The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack.
Yes, Cerebrate. A bold move.
Our forces are under attack.
all annoying. I'm going to have to put the headphones on, you couldn't hear an echo. I have to tab out. Put headphones on or you will be hearing this terrible, terrible echo. That's what I want. I need to switch my speakers off. They are back to the game. Yeah, I've had to try and reinstall and hope that works, because I'm at a loss now. I'm not sure what the hell to think. Ooh, you're gonna have to come up here for some R&R. A bit of recovery. Damn, that's not good. Let's bring my other one down. Oh, not that close, but I just want to infect him. That's cool. Actually, that's something I've got to do, isn't it? I never thought of that one. I've got to build myself. Actually, give me 3 of them. Lots of overlords. Well, I can afford it. That's minerals I've been eating now.
Evolution complete.
I need to build myself a queen's nest.
Evolution complete.
Another evolution chamber. So I can keep the upgrades going. That's probably depleted by now, but I still get a little bit from the depletion. We're still getting quite a bit of minerals off this though. I've got loads in the bank. We just need to... This is my army ready to go into my overlords. It's a reservist army. My army reserves. Oh, another queen, I think. We can have a queen. I've been making do with 2, and I would really like some more. I don't know what happens to the when I've infected them. They're supposed to stay bloody infected, but they never do. I want to infect him. Ooh, and him. And that's him, her out of energy. What are you? Oh yes, you're coming up very quickly. This is the next base I've got to get, but I'm not sure if... You never seen the game? Oh, this is from years and years ago, this. Man, I was playing this on Windows 98, so around the year 2000 or maybe even before that, you know. Anyway, they should be group 1, so if I hit number 1, yep, they are. Okay, I should have group 2 here now. I can make group... No, you're not in the group. Bug off. Have I not got... Oh, I have. Group 2. Group 2 will attack that.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Group 1 will come over here. Attack that.
Our forces are under attack.
More minerals and more gas. Oh, lovely.
Our forces are under attack.
Right then. You look in there. Or in there.
Our forces are under attack.
Come down there.
Our forces are under attack.
Wow. Ooh, he needs some TLC, doesn't he?
Our forces are under attack.
Hello. Guys, get over there. They're attacking home base. Can't be having none of that shit. Well, they won't be bringing that over again, will they? I better make some more fly boys. I can make 2 lots of fly boys. And I think we'll have some more overlords. As we're heading into needing more overlords. Oh, look, the minerals are nearly down. So we could probably take them. And drop them over there. Actually, drop them over there. I don't think I need any more to be honest. I was going to take them over, but if that's nearly mined out, I'll just wait and I'll take them over. That might be depleted, yeah, it's depleted, but you still get a little bit from a depleted mine in this version. Alright. So how many we've got there? We'll need 1 extra, please. So you'll... Oh no. We'll need 2 extra. Well, control 1. And control 2. And you 2 can come play down here on your own. Oh, he's got crystals in his gob. I'm not going to use him then, am I?
User joined your channel.
Hello, Auntie.
Hello.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, Starcraft, mate.
Oh, Starcraft. I don't have that. Right.
It's the remastered one from like 2000, but it's been updated with all new graphics.
Okay. I was thinking about talking about that. About the thing that we kind of got interrupted in because you had to go off and talk to Sniper about it.
Oh, right, no, well, nothing's happened up till now. I bought that theme though.
Nice. I just wanted to talk to you about it. Probably won't catch me on for the next few days, at least available to talk about it though.
Ooh, why? Where are you going?
I've got assignments to hand in.
Ah, gotta get them done, mate. They're important.
Yeah, 25th is the due date. And I got family on my butt about it.
What are you studying again?
Computer game development.
Rabbit's doing that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
I'm not really into the coding side though. I don't typically like coding. I can do it, but
Well, what do you do then if it's not coding?
Well, you have to do coding as part of the actual project, but we're using Unity. The university said, yeah, you're going to use Unity for it. So, okay, we're using Unity. That means that it's easy enough to put the code together and then just delete the Unity interface, at least for now.
Right.
The coding isn't that bad right now for me. It's more getting the assets because they still want some graphics. And getting it together then.
So what is it then? The concept of the game or something you do?
We actually are making a game. That's my project right now, is to make a game. But it's more the part of making sure that I get the tasks done that they require for it, rather than getting the game done itself. Because having the game done itself will only get me like 10 or 5% of the marks.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of bought from getting up to that point.
Can you remember who made Tetris?
No, we weren't given history lessons on game making.
No, it's just that Tetris came out. I wasn't very interested in Tetris. You have to bounce a ball and kill the blocks, and it comes back down. But
wait, no, whoa. Did you say Tetris is bouncing a ball?
Yeah, well, a dot. You bounce a dot.
No, Tetris is not that.
Isn't it? Which one's that one?
It's the one where you get a line. You get a line of coloured pieces. And you've got a small little box to make that line in. Once you make a line, boop, it goes away and you get points for that line.
Oh, right, that's not what I'm thinking of. Oh, Breakout is what I'm thinking of.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I can't remember who made it now. I don't know if it was Atari or Nintendo or...
I think it was Atari. I think Atari made most of the first few games, but... Nintendo...
Well, anyway, they're suing Nestlé's.
Oh?
Because last year, the year before, Nestlé's did an advert for Kit Kat where the Kit Kats were the blocks to break out.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they said that, you know, this is an original concept idea and you've just infringed copyright and we're not bloody happy with this. It's all about money. I mean, I would have gone, hey, that's freaking clever, that. If I'd made Tetris, I would have, hey, that's clever. You know, but these guys want money. The
original idea has doomed them.
Yeah, and Kit Kat, Nestle said, no, we only put it up for a little while, and they said it wasn't a very good advert, so we've never used it since. And I thought, no, you mean someone said you're going to get done for that, and that's why you haven't used it since. But yeah, apparently they've got an infringement suit going in America for it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's ouch.
See, there's a lot of things that happen like that I go, hey, that's quite clever, and if I'd made that, I would have been proud that that had happened.
Just go off.
And yeah, and people are suing each other just to have a bit more money out of it, and I'm going, what is that about?
Auntie?
What?
You cut off there, you didn't finish your sentence.
Oh. Yeah, you know, there's things like that that I see around out and about. And I think, oh, that's so clever. And if I thought of that, I wouldn't be suing. I would be thinking, hey, that's clever.
Okay.
Oh, they're killing me.
Who are?
The nasty enemy people.
Really nasty.
Squad 2, advance. Squad 2, get your ass in here.
Because Lewis did Unsung up with us.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be Ironfront tonight.
No, it was Unsung because we were switching between two different schedules.
Yeah, but isn't it Group A tonight?
Nope, B.
Well, it was Group B last week.
No, A was last week. B is this week.
Oh, I get lost with it.
If you look on the calendar by me, you'll see it. Not the calendar I made, but the calendar I try and help maintain. Though I seem to be the only one maintaining it.
No, it has to be done. It has to be the one on the website. Everybody gets confused.
I know. But I don't have access to the one on the website at all. Only Bjorn has it. That's all I know though.
It's a web page. Everybody has access to it.
No, I mean to edit it.
Well, all the T5s are it.
The tier 5s don't update it. They just go
Well,
on
Leroy
to the...
updates it. It's his
They
thing.
go on to the weekly schedule topic and update that.
That's what I mean.
Yep. People are referring to the tsbgamers.com/events tab. Events section. Where it shows our calendar.
Well, I've not seen that.
Or at least the calendar that Bjorn made and is
That,
very
I took
much
that
out
down.
of date.
I took that down weeks ago.
Well, someone's referred to it.
No, they can't have done. I put comments. I commented it out in the code, so it hasn't been displaying for weeks. Weeks, I mean, really weeks. Lots
I think
of weeks.
someone may have it up and in a tab or something like that.
But they can't get it in a tab. They can't get it. I commented it out. It cannot be shown on the website.
Well, take a look at that because that's what they're referring to.
Hang on. Where's TeamSpeak? There's TeamSpeak.
It's something that I didn't know about quite so much. That says every single Monday is Iron
No, that's
Monday.
not it. Oh, he's made
And
that
there's
comment.
FIA campaigns going on as well. It's a very old version of the schedule.
I ain't seen that.
I don't know who made it, but it's been up. And that's what
Well,
the
I
person
haven't seen
was
that.
referring to. No.
Anyway, there'll be a new site up soon. Anyway, we can import this forum into it, which is cool. So we won't lose anything, but we'll have a forum that integrates with the site. I've just got to get it up on the dev site and see how it works, so that we can back it up and then transfer it to the normal site. I put it up on mine, but when I try to import the data, it misses half the pictures off, which I'm not sure about if that's working or not. But other people have had problems with importing it as well, so it could be just in the place I'm at.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's come from. I have no idea, but Bjorn is still busy doing shit behind the scene, even though he's been told by his doctor he has to completely relax. You know, he hasn't been at work for ages.
Yotch.
So, I mean, I don't know if he's back at work now. I haven't asked him, but I know he wasn't at work for ages. His doctor signed him off work, but he's still doing shit behind the scenes and that, you know. And he says, "Oh, well, I'm feeling a bit better. I'll do this and doing that and to the other." But
Yeah,
he's probably done this, but I don't know when he's done this.
I think that's always been there because of the fact that how old the schedule is. Because that's when we had the FIA campaign, and that was, I think, just before he disappeared, or just before he got ill. Really.
Oh, that says Ironfront as well, you see. I keep telling everybody, just look at the web page. Just look at the weekly web page. That's updated constantly.
Yeah.
Keep telling people not to look at these calendars that they keep finding around, because I don't know who puts them up and they're wrong. The weekly web page is updated all the time by Liru and Sniper and Grizzly.
I try and keep the calendar I have access to updated, but there are times when suddenly the weekly schedules changed, and then I go, oh great, something's changed.
See, they didn't do Iron Front last week, did they?
They did.
Did they?
Iron Front last week was where we did Germans just invading into the top of Zagreb. We took a USA base over and an oil depot, and then took experimental helicopters as well as some scientists from them. So we got essentially the northern part of Zagreb captured, but that's only the outskirts. None of the town has been captured really, or invaded.
Don't play Iron Front. Don't find it appealing. I saw them playing that song, but I was flying with the Reapers tonight. In driving rain and darkness. I went down and I did a rocket attack on the infantry that was attacking the airfield that we'd only just taken off from. It was a forward operating base and we were getting overrun, so we were told to get every aircraft off and out because there was overwhelming forces coming, and they said we don't care if we demolish the airfield because we don't want them to have it. So alright, so 3 of us in Vigans, some people in other stuff. It was supposed to be old jets and helicopters, so there was a couple of people in Sabres, lots of people in Spitfires and P-51s and that. P-51s and Spitfires can carry rockets, you see, and they were doing that. So I came in with a Vigan, fired a load of rockets, killed some infantry, and then got shot out of the sky by BDR or something. So I thought, that's no good then. I can't be going in doing rocket attacks, it's too slow. You know, you're going to get shot down because you're too slow doing rocket attacks. So I thought, right, I'm going to put some high drag bombs on. So I went in, and then the guy in charge says, oh, the airfield's starting to be overrun. He says, we need people in here now, you know. And I said, oh, just static inbound near Mach 1. He says, near Mach 1? He says, yeah, I've got high drag bombs on. He says, well, drop them on the airfield, drop them on these guys. And I looked down on my radar, and of course the Vigan has ground scanning radar, and I could see the little black dots of the enemy because there was nobody of ours left on the runway. So I put me crosshair over. Pause this. I put my crosshairs on the radar waypoints because you can change your waypoints mid-flight. So I put this little crosshair over the enemy, changed my waypoint, went zooming in at 100 meters off the deck at near Mach 1 and dropped my bombs. And he's watching this from above, a bit like a Zeus. He's watching this a bit like a Zeus, but I think he's in a helicopter or something. And he says, bloody hell, Static, that was amazing. He says, you just killed 2 tanks there with that run. I went, brilliant, lovely, that's what I like. I like to hear that I've done something at last.
Nice.
Yeah, but coming into land, because we had to land at that little airport first, coming into land, the guy's saying, I mean, you can hardly see anything because it's driving rain and misty fog. And you're coming in over a city, so you've got to miss the high-rise blocks. And he's saying, Static, you better move left quick, or you're going to go into a tower block. And I just angled my wings slightly to the left, you know, just banked to the left, and I could just see this tower block on my right-hand side, and I thought, Jesus, I'm going to scrape that with my wings. I just managed to get past it, but this little airport was not designed for Vigans to come in, and I just had to abort that landing. There was no way I could land there from that direction anyway. And I started to land from the other direction and found out there was people still on the runway, so I had to land further down the runway, and that didn't work. That was a disaster.
Ouch.
Yeah, they said be careful, we're on the end of the runway. And what? No, I'm in a Vigan, man. Flipping heck. I know I've got reverse thrust, but I still need a distance to land, and that airport was tiny. I mean, if I had the whole runway, I would no problem, because one of the guys had already landed his Wigan with no problem. But the angle of attack, I had to have the aircraft coming in, really steep angle. The nose is right in the sky, and I couldn't see these skyscrapers for the nose of the aircraft. So I didn't know if I was on track or not. I had no ILS, I had no TACAN, nothing to get me in. So it was a bit of a nightmare, to be quite honest, but enjoyable, very enjoyable.
Nice.
Back to the game.
There was something else I wanted to ask you about.
What's that?
For the Vietnam War, he called it a patrol.
Alright.
But the amount of enemy resistance we felt, or we encountered, was all like we were going through essentially captured enemy territory and we were invading it. Because it felt like we were facing off against a battalion's worth of people. Especially with the equipment they had.
Yeah.
Because when you think of a patrol, you think of like, you wouldn't need to call in M48 patterns. Bad flamethrowers on them.
Well, it depends. I mean, patrols in Vietnam, you could come across hordes of Viet Cong, couldn't you?
I know, but I mean...
Because they set up little bases all over the place. Well, it usually was. If you've ever heard of Jing Ping Poo Ding Bing Boo, Jim Ben Boo Jim Ben, oh god, I can't remember. But it was where the French and that lot were on top of a hill between two mountain ranges. Bit stupid place to put a base, like. You can be mortared from the hillsides either side. Dopey place to have a fallen operating base. Jiang Beng Poo or something it was called. Jiang Beng Poo or Jiang Beng, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, they snuck up on the French. They didn't know they were there. They were only a couple 100 meters away from the wire. There was hordes of them. That's how quiet they were. Hordes of them. So when they went out on patrol, they got devastated, and then they wiped the base out. I think it was called Jiang Beng Poo.
Yeah.
It was one of the big first campaigns that were mounted to try and drive the French out, and that's when the Americans got in on it and all that lot, and the British. Quite a disaster, really.
It's just what I was thinking. That was a lot of enemies for a patrol. At least when you think about modern day patrol, where you're not really expecting to get facing off against that many enemies.
Tell you what, there's a series out there that I watched back in the 80s called Tour of Duty. I think it was called Tour of Duty. You can find it on Pirate Bay, and it's all about. It went for 4 series, I think, 4 series. It was all about a sergeant in Vietnam who had nothing to come home to, so he just kept renewing his tour out there. And then some new lieutenant comes in because his lieutenant's being killed, and he has to bring this lieutenant into shape. And this lieutenant's straight from what do they call that place? Something Point, where all the military officers come from. Was it something Point? In it Point something? God, I can't bloody remember. Damn, my memory is terrible nowadays. West Point. Yeah, they all come from West Point, don't they? The military officers. Anyway, he's fresh in and he thinks he knows it all, and the sergeant has to sort of put him in his place. And by the 4th season, this guy's quite experienced and completely changed. It's a bit like Platoon, but each episode was on for an hour, and it shows you the shit that they went through, because they said each episode was sort of helped along by people who'd been there, because there was plenty of experience to go around, even from the guys who flew the helicopters, who are so dedicated to get their squad out, if you like, that they put themselves and their aircraft at risk in even when they were told not to. Oh, I'm going to take my helicopter out for a test flight because I had problems with it this morning, and they would go and try and rescue somebody. That's how they used to do it. Oh, it needs a test flight. And they would go off against orders and say, hey, well, I was just out here and I heard this distress call. You know, it's just because they would fly and fly and fly, and they would go way over their hours, how many hours they were supposed to fly, you know, because they get burned out the same way as everybody else does. And there was one of the helicopter guys went in to rescue people against all orders, got in all kinds of shit for it, you know. But it was a good series, very good series.
Our forces are under attack.
Hello.
Alright.
Ooh. Hey guys. Oh, there you are, look. Are you number one? Yeah, you're number one. Get up here. Kill that thing there. That's it. Now go and kill him, because he's going to kill your overlord. Right, now go and kill that, because he's bringing people across. We don't want him. Now go kill them. Go on, kill him. Kill him. And then go kill him, because these can't do you any harm.
Auntie, what time do you think it is right now?
Oh, I can't hardly hear you.
What time do you think it is?
Oh, I don't know, it's after 1:30.
2 AM.
Is it already?
Yep. You can end up being tired tomorrow.
I'm trying to... Oh, hello. Get out of there, boys. Out of there. Out of there. I'm pressing buttons here, thinking I'm pressing the buttons because I've got my units on hotkeys now. I'm trying to get used with hotkeys.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go, look. You guys go there. And you, little boy, come up here. I've got a job for you. Yeah, I ran the stream last night for 10 hours. I thought I'd really cracked it. I thought I was really in there. I cracked it and hadn't. After 10.5 hours it failed with the same error.
Dang.
So I've uninstalled Elgato and I rolled back to the beta and I put that on and OBS wouldn't pick up the screen. And I was like, what the hell's going off here? Why is OBS not picking up the screen? And when I tried to get Elgato up, it said this software is no longer usable because it was a beta. And it's gone. I thought, what? Because I've been beta testing it, you see, and it's gone from beta to standard release or general release. And it's the general release that I'm having problems with. The beta I had never had a problem with, so I went back to the beta. The beta says you can't use this software anymore because we've gone to a general release. And I thought, oh, for God's sake. So I've had to roll back to 3.5.8 or something, and it's now at 6.0, you see. So I've rolled back to that. I've uninstalled everything. I haven't installed the sound drivers, which seems to be what's causing this crash. I'm just going to have to suck it and see, you know.
Ouch. Yeah.
Can I do control
Painful.
1 on them? Where's control 2? Where's the 2 guys? They're supposed to be control 2, aren't they?
Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna
they're
go
on
up
there.
to the AFK channel. Because I also need
Alright.
to try and get some sleep, but I also got this assignment as well.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely have sleep. I didn't wake up till 7 PM today, so I've got to get some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
But I've got
Alright.
plenty of credits.
See ya.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
So, as I've got loads of credits, I'm going to put that there and I'm going to make some of them. And we're going to bring these guys over here. Put them in there. Alright, they're in. Get you over there. Where's the boys down here? Alright, come on boys. Okay. Let's oh, hang on. Now then, who's got what? You're full and you're full. Okay. Now we're cooking on gas. Except didn't I have 3 flights of thingies? No, just 2 flights. Okay, number 1. We'll have you across here, please. Number 2, we're going to have you there. We're going to turn you into a layer.
Our forces are under attack.
We're also going to have you coming across here. Oh shit. Right, number 2.
Our forces are under attack.
Number 1, attack these guys. Number 2, come back here.
Forces are under attack.
Number 1, there does not look like there's that many of you there. Oh shit. One and 2. You're going to be number 3. So, who's injured? Ooh, quite a few of you. Ooh, you're badly injured. Oh. Right. You're going to have to be number 2 now. There's a point. Where was number 2? Holy shit, they're not still up there. No, that's different. Damn, did I lose that many? We can't live on them alone, is it? To go over here with these lot. And we'll go in and do this again. Whoa. Yeah, that's not going to survive, is it?
Our forces are under attack.
Right. Okay, number 3. Go in there. Number 2 in there. Number 1 in there.
Forces are under attack.
Let them come to you, my petals. Okay, boys, you're up. Dump them there. Oh, and we need you over there, and we need you over there. Oh, hang on. Get up there. Number 3. Get up there. Gotta leave that one alone.
Our forces are under
You
attack.
get on there. Infestimundo. What are you doing? Where are you going? Gotta infest that. How do it? Oh, you're infesting that one, eh? I thought you had to infest that one. Was that Kerrigan's got to infest that? Oh, God. Kerrigan, get on board. Get on board with them boys.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know if there's anything left. Have you killed everything? No, you haven't. Okay, the boys would like a job to do.
Our forces are under attack.
Number 3, number 2, number
Our
1.
forces are under attack.
Number 1, go that way. Number 2, go that way. Number 3, over here. Hang on. Well, you've had some fun, haven't you? You infested that. Terran infested. Hello.
Is that really you?
It's really Sarah.
Extent. I'm far more than I once was, Jim. You shouldn't have come.
Yeah, what's the question? World of Gunships online. I've not tried that one now.
You were still alive, that somehow you were calling to me.
I was. While I was in the
I've
chrysalis,
not heard of World of
instinctively
Gunships.
reached out to you and Arcturus telepathically. Apparently, Arcturus sent Duke here to reclaim me. But that was then, Jim. I'm one of the Zerg now, and I love
They're aliens, Jim, but not as they know them.
You can't imagine how this feels.
Right, 2 o'clock. I've got to go to bed tonight.
Me now, darling?
That is certainly within my power.
Why am I playing Starcraft Remastered on DCS World's channel on Twitch? Come on! I changed that!
I have much choice.
I most definitely changed that. Vicky! I am Vicky! Look, Starcraft Remastered, edit. I put in Starcraft and pressed update and it didn't do it. Bloody swine. Oh, well, I'm going to leave it anyway because tomorrow I'll be doing DCS from early, I think. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Probably F5E training, I would say, or F15 training, or one of the multitude of other aircrafts that we've got. But that's my Starcraft for tonight. It's a damn bloody shame, isn't it? Because update all. They are. That should update everything to say DCS World F5E training. I really wanted to see this. See if it was working. 50 minutes in. I don't know if this is going to work or if this is going to crash on me again tomorrow. I've got support tickets in all over the bloody place, but I'm waiting for anybody to get back saying cracked it, solved it, worked it. I've even got a call into Elgato on Reddit because it's the only place I can find them. I can't find any forums for Elgato, which is very poor of them. It would be much easier to do forums instead of Reddit. At so Elgato.com customer portal, product page. What if we didn't notice? There's nothing in there. DCS World. DCS not flying, doing screenshot stuff. DCS A10C campaign. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off really. I was hoping that this would work, but oh, I mean 10 hours. I really thought I'd cracked it. You know, I really thought I had cracked it. Should we play another game now that I've changed it to say F5E training? Just to see if it'll crash. As soon as it crashes, I'll go to bed. It'll probably take another half an hour, 45 minutes for another game of this. Kerrigan, the newest and most powerful agent of the Overmind, has risen. Ooh. She must now seek to unravel the ghost conditioning that keeps her powers in check. Ooh. Ghost conditioning, huh? That's what I have in armor. Ghost conditioning. Except I've been grenadier conditioning.
Watched over me during my incubation, and I am grateful.
Even somebody mentioned me on Leroy's stream tonight.
That you continue your vigil, so that I might strengthen my powers to better aid the swarm. I have been unable to access the totality of my latent powers, and as such, I would like to infiltrate a Terran science vessel and uncover the secrets of their abandoned ghost projects. If I can learn more about their mental conditioning, I can undo the damage their tinkering scientists have done to my mind.
But you were a nice lady before you became that.
Servant of the Overmind, you would do well to remember that you are just a servant. You know of our grand mission, Kerrigan. Would you put your personal whims before the will of the Overmind?
Of course you would, because she's going to kill the Overmind.
I will do as I see fit, and not you or any other
So bring Kerrigan to the supercomputer. Kerrigan must survive.
Let her go, Zaz. The greatness of her spirit has been left to her, that the swarms might benefit from her fierce example. Fear not her designs, for she is bound to me as intimately as any cerebrate. Truly, no Zerg can stray from my will, for all that you are lies wholly within me. Kerrigan is free to do as she wishes.
Come on, get on with it.
Your will, Overmind. Cerebrate, you must see that she comes to no harm.
Oh yeah, put that on me. Yeah. It's not my fault if she gets... Oh, not one of these.
Take these, the deadliest of my minions. They shall aid you in your search.
Really? I hate these morons. Go that way.
Yes,
You don't go that way. Oh, you can't go that way. Okay. Oh, you can't go that way either. You must have to come down in here then.
What is it now?
Alright, come this way. If I click over down there, you'll go somewhere. Ah, there you go, see?
Unauthorized entry detected.
On my way. A bold move.
I hate this. I'm going to have to get this done as fast as possible, because I hate these. Did I mention that I hate these?
We got company.
All right.
Security cameras activated.
Bold move. All right. All right. On my way. All right.
Call for help.
A bold move. All right. On my way. A bold move. A bold move. On my way. All right. A bold move. On my way. All right. A bold move. What is it now? On my way. A bold move. What is it now? On my way. All right. I'm listening. A bold move.
Can't you mind control him? That's a shame.
All right. A bold move. All right. A bold move. On my way. On my way. A bold move. On my way.
She's infested. Stay away from her.
Maybe that's just slowing me down.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm listening. A bold move. On my way. Yes, Cerebrate. A bold move. A bold move. A bold move. On my way. All right. On my way. A bold move. Bold move.
Quick!
Forces are under attack.
On my way. All right. A bold
See,
move.
Our forces are under attack.
These critters bleed just like anybody else.
On my way. Bold move. All right. A bold move. On my way.
All right, let's wax.
Holy Christ!
Now. All right.
She doesn't have much cloak left now. Holy shit, that's not good.
Not enough energy.
On my way.
How the hell are we going to get past that lot then?
Bold move. On my way.
Ooh. That's how.
All right. A bold move. I'm listening.
Our forces are under attack.
Bold move. On my way. Yes, Cerebrate. Yes,
I think you're going to have to consume one of these.
Right.
And what's it giving you? Not much really, is it? You'll have to consume a few more to get round past them lot. So we'll send these little boys in first then. Put your cloak on anyway.
All right.
Run away! That's worked. Hang on, can you not consume one of those? That's a shame.
I'm listening. All right.
We need some more Ziglings to consume.
A bold move.
Burrow.
On my way.
Yeah, I suppose I never thought about burrowing.
On my way.
It's a long time since I burrowed. I can't get through there then. Not yet.
Bold move. On my way. All right.
wish you'd stop saying a bold move. God, it's getting on my tits.
On my way. All right.
Can we not just do something with them? Like mind control.
On my way. All right.
Can't get down there then.
On my way.
How do we get in there? So what we're looking at.
On my way. All right.
That's not fair, they're shooting through the bloody walls.
You'll never make it out of here alive, bitch.
I'll burrow. They heal when they're burrowed as well, don't they?
Yes, Cerebrate.
Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
My way. Yes, Cerebrate.
Security cameras activated.
What's that then?
I'm listening.
How do I get there then? Ooh. No, I thought that might have been healing while it's down there, but I doubt it. Hello, is Kerrigan gone?
All forces are under attack.
Yeah, let's everybody get back here. Oh, she's still cloaked. Shit.
All right. Bold move. All right. I'm listening.
Teleportation field activated.
Move.
All forces are under attack.
Oh, that's clever. Where's it going?
What is it now? A bold move. Bold move. On my way. A bold move.
She's not doing very well health-wise, is she?
A bold move. I'm listening. All right. All right. A bold move. On my way.
She needs some more health.
I'm listening. My way.
Get over here!
On my way.
Holy cow. She might have to go and consume that bugger. Hello, he's dead.
Right.
That's clever. No. Bollocks. I hate these ones.
Cerebrate, take these, the deadliest of my minions. They shall
They're not that bloody deadly, are they? Oh, I missed two.
I'm listening.
Where are we going again? Oh, we're over here, aren't we? Yeah.
Unauthorized entry detected.
right. All right. On my way. A bold move. On my way. All right.
We got company.
A bold move.
Security cameras activated.
A bold move. On my way.
Call for help.
On my way. A bold move. On my way. A bold move. All right.
Get along the wall, for goodness sakes. Over here.
On my way. All right. On my way. All right. On my way. All right. A bold move. On my way. All right. A bold move.
What's it
On
there?
my way. All right.
Can Kerrigan consume these then?
Stay away from her.
What is it now?
Well, we don't really have time to kill civilians, so
All right.
get your ass down here and let's see what's. Holy crap, that's not. I'm going to do worse on this one than the last one.
A bold move.
I didn't even go in there, did I? I don't know. I can't remember.
All right.
Damn.
All right.
You're gonna have to, if I bury you, you get health back, don't you?
All right. A bold move.
But you're doing Brood War.
On my way. A bold move.
Holy shit, come on, go around. Can't hang around.
A bold move.
Where are you going? You dibwit!
Yes, Cerebrate. On my way. All right.
You freaking dimwits!
I'm listening.
See? They ain't so tough. These critters bleed
Our
just
forces
like
are under
anybody else.
attack.
Ah, quick, quick!
Yes, Cerebrate.
Oh, there's only 4 left!
What is it now?
Damn.
Yes, Cerebrate. I'm listening. On my way.
Now there's 5. They're not in very good health, are they? They're not going to last long. At least Kerrigan's in a lot better state than she was. Don't think these boys can consume, can they? Maybe it's just if they're buried on creep. They regenerate.
Yes, Cerebrate.
Well, these two buggers are going to be absolutely useless to me at this. Not unless I sit here and wait till they get health.
I'm listening.
I wonder if there's health in numbers.
Yes, Cerebrate.
And health's coming up, but not very fast. Oh, God. Huh. That's, I think he's the worst off. 59 out of 160.
What is it now?
Well, it's coming up ever so slow. I think they regen if they're better, if they're under creep. I can't remember. I need the book. I need to go get my book. I need to dig it out. It's not far away. I seem to remember seeing it a couple of weeks ago, standing on it actually, thinking, ooh, that's a book on the floor. Why have I got a book on the floor for? Let's see if we can get one more block of yellow. I think you've got to get to about 100, haven't you, for the next block? Oh no, there's a block. Must be just 90.
What is it now?
Well, I want you to come over here. And I want you to put your cloak on.
Yes, Cerebrate.
And then I want you to ensnare lots of
What is
people.
it now? I'm listening. Yes, Cerebrate.
Actually, what I'm going to do is put you on control 1 so I can just hit 1
What
when you
is
come
it
up
now?
Now them guns are out of the way. Can that Kerrigan do work?
All right. Don't move. My way.
Oh, we're not doing so bad.
What is it now?
She's got full health anyway, and about
Yes,
half cloak, hasn't she?
Cerebrate.
Full health, and yeah, almost half cloak. So
I'm listening. On my way. All right. On my way. All right. On my
unfortunately, you've got to
way.
come down here.
A bold move.
I think
On
we
my
went in here.
way.
Oh, it's locked.
All right. A bold move. A bold move. On my way. All right. A bold move. On my way. All right. Yes, Cerebrate. I'm listening. On my way. All right. A bold move.
Don't know what's in there.
My way. Bold move. All right.
You'll never make it out of here alive, bitch.
My way. I'm listening.
Come on! Oh, they... Down!
I'm listening. listening.
Cocked it up again, didn't I?
Yes, Cerebrate?
Security cameras activated.
A bold move.
But is there anything else we can get? Just because it's a teleporter doesn't mean that there's not more of my minions I can release. Damn. Holy crap, get over there. Oh, she's now left her cloak on.
A bold move.
Get your cloak off. God, there's not much cloak left.
I'm listening.
What's that?
Teleportation field activated.
Yes, Cerebrate? On my way. All right. A bold move.
Oh shit.
On my way.
Don't bother with them. Do these.
Move.
Quick.
On my way. All right. A bold move.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm listening. Yes, Cerebrate?
Well, we've got no cloak to play with for a while.
All right. All right. On my
What's
way.
that? Anything? Nothing. Just wall art.
All right. A bold move.
Oh, what's that there? Is that where we've got to get to?
A bold move.
Back! 7 cloak left. Done it. I think I've done it.
Cerebrate, I have located the records I sought.
Hate them. Don't like the mazes. I much prefer gathering crystals.
You feel that, Cerebrate? The Protoss are here, on Char. They have been for some time, hiding. Protoss Commander, it was folly of you to come here, for I am Kerrigan, and I am Queen of the Zerg.
I know of you well, O Queen of the Zerg, for we have met before. I am Tassadar of the Templar. I remember your selfless exploits, defending humanity from the Zerg. Unfortunate it is to see that one who was once so honorable and full of life would succumb to the twisted wiles of the Overmind.
Do not presume to judge me, Templar. You'll find my powers to be more than a match for yours. In fact, I sense that your vaunted power has diminished since last week.
I'm just going to listen to this.
Mayhap, O Queen. Or is it only that I need not flaunt my power in such an infantile test of will?
Oh!
Foolish Templar. Prepare your defenses. I will come for you soon.
But not today. For today I must go to bed. See, these are all my old IDs from way back when. So, if I okay that one, I can go to load saved, and there should be hundreds, except there aren't, because I haven't copied the saves across. But on my other computer, they will be there. It's time to go to bed, unfortunately. But it's been streaming for an hour and a half, hasn't crashed yet. Pfft. Doesn't say it's not going to crash, does it? Who's about? Anybody on? Billman, Sniper, Winfine, Admin. Well, Ambiguous looks like he's doing some sort of op. I am not going in on that. It is way too late for me. I need to get sleep. I don't want to be waking up at 7 PM again. Let's be closing all this rubbish down. Discord, Steam, get rid of Steam, exit. Everybody thinks I'm playing Army, you know, or something.
Disconnected.
Disconnected. Alright, that's about it. It'll all shut itself down from that. Alright, I am going to bed. Good night, Brenda. Have a really lovely rest of the evening with you. It's nearly 3 AM, which is far later than I really wanted to be on. Again, I need to be getting up in the morning. My alarm on my phone goes off at 9:30, and it usually actually wakes me up. That's how long I've been sleeping. It only goes off at 9:30 to remind me to take my tablets and things, but it's been waking me up, and I've been going, no, I need to be up before 9:30. I need to be able to get myself organised and sorted, and then put the computers on and start streaming in a decent time for me. Having Shifty Movers usually on from 9:30 or 10 o'clock doing his DCS World, and we used to stream together, fly together, and I haven't been able to do that. He only streams on YouTube now though, because he doesn't have a mobile phone. It is aged terrible. I'm sure his missus has got one. She's a nurse. Could have used hers. And with Twitch, of course, you have to verify your account with a mobile phone number to make sure that you're of an age to have a mobile phone, which is rather silly because anybody can pick a mobile phone up these days from any old shop. But I don't know, something like that. You have to verify your account anyway. And I think having a mobile phone is the way to do it. But anyway, he hasn't been able to do that, so he only streams on YouTube now. Damn shame. Damn shame. Right, I'm off. Okay, thank you, Brenda, for being here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're going to do a long stream and see if this bloody stuff crashes again. See what happens. See if the reload of older software works. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but hey, I shall stop that recording. Okay, good night, people. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Good night.